you rise, this is where you shine, this is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is history in the making. History in the making.
Vote for your life.
We are from the Department of Siargao Institute of Technology. Our media advocacy is about anti-vote.
I'm Constantine Gonzalez.
I'm Christy Magallanes.
I'm well-being.
Choose a pink sign posted on the tree trunk. The sign declared to the village commitment to resisting vote buying, stating, "Together we stand as a no vote buying village." Visual representation of the community stands against electoral corruption. The image is an anti-vote buying advocacy illustration. It used the before and after comparison to show the consequence of the sealing one's vote before a politician is handing out money to vote. Reducing voters as shows seemingly powerless and exploited. Having received little in return, the message emphasized the importance of the community unity and resisting the temptation to sell one's vote for a better future. Speak a sense at what appears to be a religious or civic gathering. A large banner advocating against vote buying is prominent. The text on the banner, "Huwag magpabulag sa pera." From Filipino to English as "Don't be blinded by money" or "Don't be fooled by money." A cardinal is speaking into a microphone, likely addressing the issues of vote buying and urging attendance or resist it. The overall context suggests a campaign against electoral or corruption.
The 2025 election is opportunity. The issue of vote buying or vote stealing cannot be avoided anymore. Because of this, in the Philippines, every election, vote buying or stealing is widespread. Because of the candidates who wants to go to government position, so it can be done. They do everything just to win. People can avoid stealing their votes during the election due to extreme poverty. Because if you think about it, no one learns not to sell their votes if there is vote buying. Right? So that means vote buying or stealing will not happen if the candidates who are running are not buying votes. The problem of the widespread issue of vote buying is even from the beginning. But we can still bring back plain election with no vote buying issues. By campaigning not to encourage the people not to sell their votes. Number 2, intense vigilance by those in power in the community of the elections. Number 3, erase the government criminal case against people who do this kind of works. For example, make the closure temporal punishment for those vote buying and selling votes, so that people can fear themselves and the governments. So, we voters, let's vote according to our preference who deserves to be put in a position of the government. Let's be critical of each voting candidates of our country. So, vote wisely.
Professor Haken studies political institute and political economy in developing countries. His primary focus has been on political parties and party system in developing democracy and their role in policy making. His regional specialty is Southeast Asia, where he has worked in Thailand, the Philippines, and Cambodia. Professor Haken is the author of Building Party System in Developing Democracy, published by Cambridge University Press in 2009. Relying on in-depth case studies of Thailand, the Philippines, and on large analysis established his argument that this book addresses the question of why a party system with a modest number of nationally oriented political parties emerged in some democracies but not others. The Philippines is an electoral democracy, but corruption and a lack of transparency continue to undermine democratic development. Elections have historically been marred by fraud, intimidation, and political violence, while vote buying and selling has decreased in recent years. It's estimated that about 30% of Filipinos were offered money by a politician or local leader during the 2010 election campaign. Vote buying is widespread in Sorsogon City, where this study took place. Vote buying in Sorsogon City occurs in the week leading up to election day. Candidate representatives approach household directly, offering money or goods in exchange for their vote.